This is Piazzale Roma in Venice, where the buses come in, or if you come by car. From here, we're going to walk to Ponte dell'Accademia, the Accademia Bridge. Come on. This here is Hotel Moresco, and it's actually one of the best hotels in Venice. This is Rio dei Tolentini, and a few years ago the water buses used this canal to get to Piazzale Roma. Right here on this crossroad, or maybe I should say cross canal, until a few years ago there was a traffic light to regulate the traffic. This is Campo Santa Margherita, a very big square or field, as we call it. It is the home of the student life in Venice. This red cafe is red in color, but it's also political color, because on the other side of the field there was Al Capone once upon a time, the home of socially engaged workers of the harbor, and they had entitled the Red Cafe the Enemy State. Campo Santa Margherita was a political battlefield in those days. This is Scuola dei Vaporetto, hunters selling fur. This is Ponte dei Pugli, or the Fist Bridge, and they actually held fist fights on this bridge and a few others in Venice. The origin of the story was the two families, Castellani and Nicolotti, who practically divided Venice between themselves, and they couldn't get along. it was a war going on for hundreds of years, and they held fist fights on these bridges. The idea was to throw the opponent in the water, and some people say that this is the origin of the story of Romeo and Giulietta. Here you can buy fruit and vegetables from a boat. The Venetians call this the boutique because it's so expensive. Gondola towards the sunset. The pastry shop La Toletta, they have the best frittelle in Venice, but only in January and February. This canal is called Rio de San Trovaso, and over there is the church of San Trovaso. And that's the only church in Venice, and maybe in the world, with two main entrances. This house is Galleria dell'Accademia, well worth a visit. So we've reached our final destination, the Accademia Bridge, Ponte dell'Accademia. This is the only wooden bridge crossing Canal Grande, and it was a temporary bridge at the beginning because the old bridge was literally falling apart. But the Venetians loved the temporary bridge so much that they didn't want it to be replaced by a new one. And over there is the famous Basilica della Salute. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.